Hello and welcome to Tech Time. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install Windows 11 on any unsupported laptop or desktop PC. Are you someone who doesn't like being told what to do or told you can't do something, which then makes you want to do it more? Well, that's kind of what Windows 11 does. You may or may not know that to install and run Windows 11 on your laptop or desktop PC, it has to meet certain Microsoft system requirements, such as having UEFI system firmware, TPM 2.0 and minimum processor and RAM specifications. If you have an old device, say more than 5 years or more, you may struggle with some of these requirements when you attempt to upgrade Windows 11. You're likely to encounter similar errors to these. In this video I'll show you the easiest way to get Windows 11 installed on any unsupported device without the need of messing with any scripts, altering any system files or any other technical stuff. You're going to need two things. First is a USB flash drive with at least 8GB of storage, and the second thing you need is to download a free open source software called Rufus. Open up your favourite browser and go to rufus.ie, or you can click on the link in the video description. Once there, scroll down to the download section and click on the version you need. Once downloaded, open up Rufus. So from this drop down, we now click on the down arrow to make sure you select the download option, and then click on the download button. After a couple seconds you will be prompted to select which download ISO image you want. Obviously we want Windows 11, so select that, then click continue. Next is to select the release. The only one available is 23H2 at the moment, so select that and click next. Same for edition, you only have one option of Windows 11 Home Pro Education. Now you have to select your language you wish to use and then click continue. You'll then be asked to select the architecture, of which x64 is the only option because Windows 11 is only available in 64-bit, so that's fine. Now click on download to select where you want to save the ISO, and then click save to begin the download. Now as mentioned earlier, if you don't get the option to download the Windows ISO from within Rufus, the other option is to download it directly from the Microsoft Windows 11 download website. Honestly, at this stage all we want is to get the Windows 11 ISO downloaded, so it doesn't matter if you download it through Rufus or the Microsoft website. Here I'll quickly show you. Just open your browser and go to the Windows 11 download website. Link will be in the video description as always. Scroll down towards the section where it says download Windows 11 disk image ISO for x64 devices. Select the drop down and choose Windows 11, which is the only one available, and then click download now. After a short while, then choose and confirm the language you wish to use. Once it finishes that, hit the 64-bit download button so it starts the download we need. This will take some time depending on how fast your internet speed is, so be patient. At this point now, whether you downloaded it through Rufus or the Microsoft website, you should have a Windows 11 ISO fully downloaded, so we're ready to proceed to the next stage. As you can see, I have it here in my downloads folder. Back over to Rufus. Ensure your USB flash drive is plugged in and showing within the device section. Just so you're aware, we're going to be creating a Windows 11 USB installer, so make sure you don't have anything important saved on your USB, as all the data will be deleted when the installer gets created. We now need to make sure this drop down option is set to select rather than download, and then click on select to pick the ISO you've just downloaded, and then click open. You'll now see a number of configuration options available which you can change, but I'll just leave them as default for now, then click start when you're ready to move on. Finally, you'll be prompted to customize the Windows 11 user experience installation, which is the most important step of how you get around the Windows 11 system requirements. The first option will allow you to remove the system requirements for the 4GB of RAM, Secure Boot and TPM 2.0. Make sure you tick this option if you're installing Windows 11 on an unsupported device which doesn't meet one or more of these requirements. You can also remove the requirements for an online Microsoft account, as well as creating a local account with a specified username. Also, there are a few options for regional settings, disabling data collection, and also disabling the automatic BitLocker device encryption. Once you're happy with your settings, click OK. You'll then get a final warning message in Rufus advising that your USB data will be deleted once you begin this process. So just make sure you don't have anything important on the USB which you may later regret losing. Click OK when you're ready. Once again, this will take some time, so be patient, as it's now going to create the Windows 11 USB installer for us, whilst removing the restrictions within the setup where it would stop it installing on any unsupported device. Whilst Rufus does the hard work for you and creates the installer, please take time to like this video if you found it helpful, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Once this is complete, the status will change back to ready and you can close Rufus. You will now have a USB flash drive ready to install Windows 11 on any unsupported device. I could now show you the steps on how to install Windows 11, but I don't want to make this video longer than it needs to be. However, if you do need help as to what to do next, please check the second section on my previous video which will help you out. Or feel free to drop me a message in the comments and I'll try to respond to them. Thanks for watching, see you next time for another dose of tech time.